Hello guys, this is Siri from Siri Tutor Blogs. So in the last session we have looked into how to implement the web application using Spring MVC. I just started the Tomcat server here. I will show you how we can how to run the application. So this is what we are going to see. We are going to hit the browser with this, but looks like uh, looks like it's coming empty now. The reason for that is .gsp pages uh, were not implemented. So we have to write code for .gsp page. We forgot to write. So for that, we are going to add some JSP code here. Let's add. So we have added the JSP tag libraries here, and let's add some CSS style sheets to make the look of the page appealing. In the head section, I'm going to include the CSS style sheet, and in the body, inside the body, we are going to include the form. So this form is a very straightforward form. It is just adding a header inside inside the header. It's going to add a header like user registration, and there is an information box that it's going to print, and it's going to say features demonstrated. And the first thing is like spring form tag with model binding. Whenever we hit on request registration button, it's gonna go call the post method, and it is going to invoke user slash register in the controller, and this is where we are binding the bean user bean here, and we are designing the username fields like username, password, email, password, age, phone number, and the button, submit button. And this is just a footer. Okay. uh, so for this label, um, we are adding it like a form input, username, and the IDs. These are the attributes for the page object, uh, page fields. Okay, placeholder and all these things are the attributes. um, that is pretty much it regarding this form. Let's fill out a success JSP page. Let's add the tag libraries here for the success page as well. The code is very common for the tag libraries, and same for the CSS style sheet. I'm going to add it in the header, and then we are going to add a small body. we are going to add the body. um, Body is going to say registration successful, and then this is the JSTL format. It is saying it is getting the success message, and displaying this message. Okay. When I run the program, I will show you how this success message is being sent here, from where it is coming. And it is going to display all these things in a tabular format. So it is displaying the registration details and the username, and it is fetching the username from the bean. All these details. And it's going to just display this information flow diagram. And there is a hyperlink that we are going to display. Register another user, that will redirect to registration page again, and the footer is the same footer that we are going to use. So let's shut down the Tomcat here, and then again we'll just do a clean MVC clean, MVN clean, and then MVN clean package cargo run. Okay, now let's open a browser. It can be anything. Let's open Edge. Localhost colon 8080 slash user slash register. It's not HTTPS. I think it's just we did not use HTTPS to define this URL. So this is how it looks like, user registration. So when we hit this user registration, what it does is it comes to this controller page. It will render this page. Okay, and um, it's going to add an empty user object. So once we add test user test at the rate test.com and password age okay. It is throwing an error. It is saying no validation could be found, constraint not blank type integers. Oh, looks like ten-digit phone number, right? This is happening. No validation could be found for the constraint. Integer for age. So for the age, process request post. Okay, let's go back to controller and see what is going on with the age. Slash register post. Um, where did we add the minimum age should be 18. So if it is less than 18, it should give an error, right? Check the configuration for the age. Uh, okay, guys. Um, so let's enter the user, test it, and the password and age, and you should never enter a brackets or something like that. If you enter it, it does not accept, it does not recognize as a regular regex pattern. So when you click on this register button, it's going to take us to the success page. Okay. um, and again, if we hit on this button, it will take us to the register page. So here, as a controller, um, we have seen we have seen uh, get mapping slash register. We have entered all the field names and clicked on register, and then when we clicked on the register, this post mapping will get invoked, because that is the new method, new post call that is going to invoke, and then it will redirect to the success page. That is what we have seen. We have seen the success page, right? This is the success page that we have seen. Now the another URL that we have to try is API, control C, slash API slash, and we have to give the username, right? I think we can give any name because we have hard coded the username here, right? So it is just giving this hard coded value. So every time it does not it does not sustain the same user unless it is redirected to success page after the registration form is clicked. So here only it's going to uh, take us there. So Savita, Savita at test.com, some password, and the 123 1 2 3 4, and click on. So here it is going to um, okay. We are supposed to see the name. We will look into that later. And the last one we need to see is the search. Okay, slash search. Let's look into the search. So for the search, we need to say search question mark name equals to test. It should be, if I remember, search. It has to be in a different format. Uh, I think mm, it's equals to 34. So this is not working. But then, yeah, the registration and the success page is working, as well as we have seen this API user. Okay, guys, this is pretty much it. Uh, this is pretty much it that we have learned in this project. We will deep dive in our next session on how to see a bean which is sustained across the application. Okay, uh, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe, and take care. Thank you.